Now the On Your Side forecast with Steve Liebenthal.
Plenty of sunshine around southern Idaho today, but temperatures here in the valley not getting all that warm. It was a different story in the mountains where we saw temperatures warming to well above average. And if you've lived in this area for very long at all, you know that when mountain temperatures are warmer than valley temperatures, that's inversion. And when that happens, we see haze starting to build in the valley. And I've been noticing that today. It's going to continue to accumulate for the next 24 to 48 hours, that haze here in the valley. The haze and the fog that sometimes comes in is not inversion, it's a symptom of the inversion. We do have a storm system to the south of us that is not really going to have much impact on us. It's bringing some rain to Las Vegas and some snow on a rain-snow mix to the mountains around parts of Nevada as well as southern Utah. Not much happening at all here in southern Idaho because of a strong ridge of high pressure. Morning lows this morning on the chilly side. Boise down to 23, that's not all that cool, but Mountain Home down to 14. It was 16 early this morning in Ontario, and Stanley getting right down to 0. 25 was the morning low in Sun Valley, so Sun Valley actually starting out warmer than Boise did and ending up way warmer. Boise only up to 38 degrees, and Sun Valley made it all the way up to 48 degrees this afternoon. This is actually a reading from the Haley Airport, but that's an indication of the inversion that we have in the atmosphere. Normal atmosphere, temperatures cool with height. In an inverted atmosphere, it's just the opposite. Temperatures get warmer the higher you go. That's what we have happening right now, and because that cold air at the surface is heavier than the warmer air above, it has nowhere to go, and it just kind of sits here until we get a little bit of wind coming in to push it out, and that'll happen toward the middle part of the week. But high pressure controlling us definitely for tomorrow, so very similar to today. Those morning lows maybe a little bit warmer than they were this morning. The high pressure starts to shift to the east a little bit early next week. We'll continue to see some hazy conditions on Monday. By Tuesday, probably starting to see that clear out as warmer air makes it down to lower elevations, and by the middle part of the week we should see the inversion break and temperatures will warm up just in time for the Thanksgiving weekend. But tomorrow, 38 for Cascade, 36 in McCall. Chilly start to the day down into the low teens in most places, but a nice recovery. Not as warm as today, but pretty close in Sun Valley where it was 48 today, up to 44 tomorrow. 9 degrees in Stanley as opposed to the morning low of 0 this morning, and 42 for both Stanley and Fairfield for those afternoon highs. Fairfield much lower, Stanley much higher. That's the inversion. 42 for the high in Twin Falls. Chilly start in the Magic Valley in the teens, down to 13 in Twin. Plenty of sunshine and relatively light winds for the Magic Valley tomorrow. Here in the Treasure Valley, that hazy sunshine. Winds will remain light, which is not a good thing when we have the inversion. Morning lows in most places into the teens, a few exceptions. Meridian at 21 degrees. Our afternoon highs will be mostly in the upper 30s. A few places probably creeping into the lower 40s. 42 for our afternoon high on Monday with a morning low of 22 degrees. The haze sticking with us at least through Monday. As I said, by Tuesday we'll see it starting to try to clear out. 45 for the high on Wednesday, and there's our turkey on the treadmill on Thanksgiving Day. Afternoon high of 44 degrees. So you see our temperatures slowly warming up, and a pretty good looking 4-day weekend for those who get one at the end of next week.
All right. Thanks, Steve. Appreciate it.